Good morning. So check it out. There's some changes in Washington State. Changes are to WC 31455-096. Those are changes to how the universe works regarding internal and external sampling. That is stuff that used to be called a vendor sample, stuff that used to be called a bud tender sample, client sample, things like this. That's all now called trade sample. That's what you send to another licensee on a manifest. Then there's an internal sample. That was your internal quality control sample, employee sample. Now that's sort of like what exists on the internal sample side. So there's been a couple of changes. Let's kick it off and show. Here's what's happened on the sales side. There's some new limits on what you can send, but I'm just going to go through and send these two things over as a sample to someone. When you're sending the sample over, the new value in the list is now saying trade sample. There's no bud tender, there's no vendor. Everything is trade sample. Pick what license it's going to. I'm just typing up some random crap in here. Now the price, of course, is going to be 0. Boom, boom. Here we go. Trade sample, something. Go ahead and make some kind of manifest. And then when you print out your manifest, you'll notice over here it says trade sample on the manifest. If you are making custom labels or you have your own custom labels and you have put the word vendor sample or other words on those labels, go and check those labels. Change those labels to say the word trade sample. This is what the universe wants you to do. The other side of it is when you want to make employee samples. I went through the workflow here, pick some employees, pick what samples they want to get, some new limitations on what they can get. Those are detailed in the email. And here you can see this employee. I've done one sample so far, and test employee's gotten one. And I'm going to give them some more material right here. So once you've been done with that, you would just, the inventory's changed. Now they have that stuff. There you go. And you can see it's recorded. Here's the adjustments where that sample was made, +1 gram for this employee shows up on the thing. And if you go back around to the universe here, pick some other inventory. Give it a second to load. And I'll try this one. And I'll say, well, let's go make a sample for these two. And you can see, oh, they've already pulled samples. It's telling you what the sample period is now. This is all defined by the LCB to be a quarter. We do have some open questions at the moment for the examiner to get some clarity on how this is going to be captured, if they mean quarter or any 3-month period, etc. We also have some questions on how exactly they want this to get reported into CCRS, either a separate inventory or just as adjustments. We're waiting on getting those answers from them later today. But that's how to do the process. And of course, if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Give me a call, shoot me an email. Thanks.